Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name's Joanne and this is To Crochet Curious. Okay, I'm not going to cut my head off anymore. I changed the view of my camera. We are going to open Mary Maxim Crochet Kit of the Month. And this has to be January. Right? Yeah, because it's only the 2nd of February. So this is January's kit. It's always like that. Oh my goodness. Stinker. Ah! Ah! Man, it's gonna make me work for it. Alright. What do we got? This looks familiar. Oh, but it's a different, I have some of this yarn. Winter Craft Duo. Fringy Crochet Bunting. I like that. I've been thinking about making some bunting. Cool. So they sent me cotton funnel cakes. Very short. Is that what size they always are? Yeah, I have, I think 2 skeins of this over there, but I think it's bigger. So, if you are not familiar, they have a monthly subscription over at Mary Maxim for Crochet or Knit Club of the Month. You can be in one or both, whatever you want to do. $16.99 plus $4.99 for shipping. And the first one you get $5 off, so it basically pays for your shipping the first time. They also have Afghan of the quarter, which I don't do because I hardly get the kits done, so that'd be just more things I wouldn't do. Although, gotta admit, it's a great way to get new yarn. So, okay, so here's what we're making. Well, that's pretty neat. It'll give me a chance to make some triangles, which I haven't made before. So I think this is something I could definitely do because it's good practice to learn how to make different shapes. I like having different shapes in my repertoire. So cool. All right. What does it say? Oh, it's got a diagram on the back, if you're into diagrams, which I'm really not. It's not the first place I go looking for information. Oh, look, here's another choice. Half Moon Crochet Wall Hanging. That's kind of neat. I'm not sure I love the colors in that, but I think with the right yarn, that would be pretty cool. Okay, that's really what this is there's two patterns. Nice. So somewhere it usually will say something like you've got enough yarn for one or the other, or, you know. Yep, here it says, Dear customer, for this kit we've included 2 cakes of cotton funnel cakes, each being a different color. There's enough cotton included to make both the wall hanging and the bunting as shown. Skill level easy. Skill level easy. Well, how about that? It's going to have to go on the shelf for now, but I think it is something that I would want to make. Maybe, I don't know about the wall hanging. I'm not sure about that one. But definitely the bunting, I would make that. And then, since I have more of this, I think I do. Yeah, that's it right there. That is it, yes. Although I think it's a bigger cake. I'll have to look at that. So, there's that. And, so Mary Maxim, January, Kit of the Month. crochet kit of the month. You probably want to see how I'm doing on my rug. Now, I'll be honest, it's been a crazy week. Work has been crazy. Today I had to go to jury duty orientation, and I have jury duty next week. It's been fun-filled all week. My technical issues at work has been a bear as far as just super busy. So, you know, I didn't even crochet for like 2 days, which is unheard of. But today, while I was waiting for my jury duty orientation, I was working on my rug. So I'm working on this kit for the Westbury rug. I got this from Herrschners. And it is made with ribbon yarn, willow yarns, Lilia in Celeste is the color. And this is how far I've gotten. I made it through the first 6 rounds, and then I am on round 7. In fact, I just finished round 7, which is where the repeats start, because you repeat rounds 4 through 6 over and over again until you're done. So I just did round 4 for the first time on the repeats, and so it's going to look like this, just growing bigger. And it will be wider and bigger. So I might have messed up a little on the ends at first. It was a little unclear to me, but I didn't frog it. I just kept going, so it'll be fine. And I have loads of yarn because I'm only this much left on the first skein, and I had 3 full skeins, so I have lots of yarn to keep going with this. So that's what I'm gonna do. And it's super easy. So once I get my row 4, row 5, row 6 kind of memorized, this will be done in no time, because it is a super easy pattern. It's just getting the right stitches where they belong at the right time. And I struggled a little bit when I first started because it was different on the ends than on the sides, so that it could grow in size. And I didn't catch on immediately what was going on there. So okay, so anyway, that's what it looks like. Neat, huh? Yay! I like that. I think it's pretty cool. I'm really glad that I have a book somewhere with rugs in it too. So I probably will be making a few more rugs. I like them. So there's that. Put the pattern back in. And then there's one other thing I wanted to show you. It is... Okay, I'm rolling all this into this, I'm behind, okay. It's Friday. Things We're Making Thursday was yesterday, and I have restarted my silly blanket for February for Things We're Making Thursday. I've restarted it like 6 times. So, the other day, because I was like, what am I doing? Because I didn't like anything I was doing, and it wasn't working for me. So I frogged the whole thing, and look how pretty this yarn is together. I caked this is the first 4 skeins, all, you know, one of each color. I caked them because I had so much frogged. It was getting to be a bit of a mess. And so, yeah, I'm caking them and then not rushing, but magic joining them back in as I go. So I'm on like the 3rd skein. Got this much left in the 3rd skein, and I got 3 more skeins. This is what I have. and I will tell you what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So here is what it looks like. And it is, I started with a chain of 66, and then I single crocheted for 2 rows, and then I double crocheted for 1. Single crocheted for 2 rows, double crocheted for 1. And that's what I'm doing for the whole blanket. So it is wide enough, like to cover me on a chair, and I'm, as you know, I'm wide, so I think it would cover just about anybody. It is thick, but it will be a warm and toasty blanket for somebody. So I am happy with this. Now here's the thing, is I kept trying to do these different stitches, and you know, the yarn always tells the story. And the story here is keep it simple, because the yarn colors together make it interesting enough. I could do the whole thing in single crochet if I was that patient, but I'm not, which is why I'm doing 2 rows of single crochet and 1 row of double crochet. So that's what I'm doing here, and you can see there's this, you know, somewhat of a pattern to it. You can see where the double crochet lines are, but it is going to be you know, the yarn color telling the story rather than the stitch showing texture or whatever. You know, when you use just one color and you have a beautiful stitch, there's nothing like it. It's so pretty. But when you get into the multis, simple is just better for letting the yarn just do the talking. So that's the plan, is, and I from now on I'm gonna cake everything. Maybe I won't disconnect them, but I'm gonna cake everything before I do the blanket, because juggling skeins, especially when they're, you know, they're not identical in length and stuff, so it gets gnarly trying to keep everything, you know, a big blop will come out of one, and you know, it just gets messy. So I think balling it up just makes a lot of sense. And I mean, look, I mean, that's what inspired me so much, was being able to see the yarn beautifully caked, and I was like, okay, now what am I doing with this? And I just had to remember that I believe that the yarn tells the story. So, okay, that's enough from me. So this is your Things We're Making Thursday, Mary Maxim January Crochet of the Month Club and Rug Kit review, or whatever, update. Have a beautiful, whatever time of day it is, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.